Welcome back to The American Dream as we now focus in on your local Austin market. My next guest is a luxury specialist with Cooper Sotheby's International Realty, Monica Fabbio. Monica, thank you so much for being back on the show.
Thanks for having me again.
So Monica, of course we all want the best return on our money when we're looking to sell a property. So what are some of the top home improvement projects that we can do that will really garner us the maximum amount of money?
Well, the number one, and this is both for City of Austin and nationwide, is an upscale garage door replacement. That's probably going to be in the range of about $3,000 to $5,000. Obviously needs to go with the theme of the home. You don't want to put a contemporary door on a very, very traditional home. But that's number one. And like I said, Austin and the nation. Number two is mid-scale stone veneer addition. So let's just say a house is all vinyl siding. If you take a third off, this is about, for 300 square feet, it should probably be about $7,000 to $8,000. And that is number two in both Austin and nationwide. Number three in Austin is a minor kitchen remodel. So that's probably going to be in the range of $17,000 to $22,000. But nationwide, it's the front door, to replace your front door. And then number four is the addition of a wood deck. And that's probably going to be about $8,000 to $10,000. And again, that's Austin and the nation coming in number four, wood deck.
You know, what really strikes me about what you're saying, though, is that most of those items are on the exterior.
Well, you beat me to the punchline, but so first impressions are really everything when you're selling a home, and I think that's why. I think once you get inside a home, it gets a little more personal. But first impression, front door, garage, landscaping is really big. So when I help people stage homes, sometimes I'll bring in a professional. It just depends. But the basics are when somebody's walking up or approaching your home, that front door, if it's not a new door, it needs to be freshly stained, maybe consider trading out the hardware if you don't want to replace it. Brand new welcome mat with some sort of potted plants. If you have a porte-cochere, get rid of all those spider webs, power wash. The garage, if you're not going to get a new one, very important. If you stain it or repaint it, whatever, to make it look sparkling new. And of course, with staging, I always suggest, well, they're just some basics, things like cleaning your windows, getting rid of all your bath mats. I think, hiring a stager usually pays off, but I understand there's not always that upfront cash to do that, and I can help people a lot with that, with just getting rid of clutter, adding some splashy pillows and lamps, and changing out the bedding, and it's amazing what you can do for essentially $0.
And do you subscribe to the notion of take away most of the personal items in the home? If you have some family photos framed on the wall, take those down, replace them with something a little bit more generic?
Definitely. People they get distracted. I'm nosy. I'm always looking in people's closets. Oh, look at her shoes. They want to feel like it's their own home. It should be a blank palette for them. And, animal heads. We're in Texas. I have many clients where they just have to go because that's just not everybody's thing. So you just want to make it really simple, clean. I think the addition of some primary colors for photos, like a cinnamon, bright red, and a blue, almost like what I'm wearing, green, like a really vibrant green. If you can just incorporate even just one of those in a photo. You've even seen when they Photoshop into the TV, some of those colors, it makes the photos pop. So they're just simple things that you can do.
Oh, fantastic. Great advice today, Monica. Well, before I let you go, I do want to hear from you a little bit about the Austin market. How's it looking? Is it still as strong as it ever was?
We're in what's called a balanced market right now. It's about 44 days on market, 2.9-month inventory. The average sales price and sales have gone up about 5% year to year, and the average home price is $326,250 right now.
Fantastic. And I think there are still deals to be had in the Austin market. Monica, thank you so much.
Well, I don't know about the deals. But
there's nothing left for investors?
It's been the most growth we've seen ever, I think, the most number of years. I think we're about 9 years running of things going up. There was a big push. It was called Austin Code Next, and that was just unanimously voted to, the city council is doing away with that and has tasked the city manager with coming up with a different plan. And what that was going to do is hopefully well, there are two sides to it, but for the people who are into development and higher density, it was going to provide lower cost living. And then you've got the Keep Austin Weird, not that they're all wanting to keep Austin weird, but a lot of people just want to preserve the existing neighborhoods because it has become unaffordable to a lot of people in some areas. So.
Sure. And maybe it's just comparatively, since we are in California. Sometimes that $300,000 mark sounds like a steal, Monica.
That's why a lot of Californians are coming here. I can't even tell you how many deals, and I'll be talking about that next week, as a matter of fact.
Fantastic. Monica, thank you so much. Next month, we'll see you then.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. And for our viewers, we encourage you to follow us along on social media, join in on the conversation, or check out our website, AmericanDreamNetwork.tv, and we'll be right back with more of the show.